Guten Tag, bonjour, buongiorno from Switzerland. Depending on where you are in the country, you'll hear people welcoming you in German, French, or Italian. A trip filled with chocolate, cheese, an amazing countryside, and thriving cities. That's Switzerland. Fly into Zurich Airport, which is a destination spot unto itself, with plenty of shops, the popular Migros supermarket, and restaurants. Explore Zurich for a few hours or a day. It is the largest city in Switzerland, and according to some surveys, ranked as the city with the best quality of life and the wealthiest European city 3 years in a row. After you have explored Zurich's great shopping and culture, hop on the Eurail for a comfortable hour-and-a-half ride to Fribourg. The city surrounds itself with beautiful medieval architecture, fountains, churches, and museums. Walk through the cobblestone streets and explore its historical side. Visit the museum dedicated to the works of Jean Tigli, a master of the moving art, and ride the Fribourg funicular, the only means of transport in all of Europe that operates entirely off its own city's wastewater.
While Fribourg is very modern in its thinking, making things very green with all the beautiful parks and the natural fountains, it also maintains its medieval roots, which makes it such a charming city.
Graham Turner and his family have lived in Fribourg for the past 10 years and loves it for its great quality of life and the fact that it's centrally located.
In this area of Fribourg, I mean, it's a medieval town, and you've got the countryside here. You're not far you're 1 hour from Gstaad, Charmey, Gruyère, famous for the cheese. You're an hour and a half from Geneva. You're a couple of hours from the Italian part, if you drive like an Italian. So there's a lot to see in such a small country.
We took Graham's advice and took a 40-minute ride from Fribourg to Gruyère to see how the cheese is made. Did you know that it takes 121 pounds of milk to make 1 kilogram of Gruyère cheese? If you buy Gruyère cheese in the U.S., you'll know it's authentic if it has an AOC on the label. After seeing how the cheese is made, you must have a traditional cheese fondue lunch. A must-stop is the Caillé Chocolate Factory in the village of Bruch, right next to Gruyère. Not only is admission free, but after you learn what goes into making chocolate, you get to experience the end product with a ton of free samples. And of course, before you leave, you must buy some chocolate to bring home. And what a selection! Take a short drive and discover the quaint village of Merten with its local stores and untouched architecture.
Here in Merten, there are a lot of unique shops, like this one, Boom Boss, where you could bring your own bottle and fill it up with any of these vodkas or liqueurs that you choose. They have a huge selection.
From Merten, take a boat ride over Lake Merten to Switzerland's smallest vineyard, Mount Vully. After the hike through the vineyard, watch how the wine is made and even have a sampling for yourself. After you've seen the region of Fribourg, hop on the Eurail and head to the beautiful city of Lucerne. Lucerne is considered a top tourist destination in Switzerland for its proximity to the Swiss Alps and Mount Pilatus, and for the landmark Chapel Bridge built in the 14th century. Lucerne has a great fruit and vegetable and flea market, and there are local eateries selling their Swiss pastries.
Right here I have a piece of bread made in Lucerne, delicious organic strawberries, and a huge kiwi. Very exciting. I love the atmosphere. There's adults, kids, people are bringing their dogs. It's really a festive time. It's held every Saturday during the summer starting at 7 a.m.
Lucerne is a lively city with great shopping and history. You'll definitely want to explore the Swiss Museum of Transport, where you'll see trains, planes, and automobiles transform over the years.
Right here is the very first train built in Switzerland in 1847. And did you know in 1919 it was the first time that trains were run fully electrically from north to south. And how was this done? Mostly by their water source, because this was their only natural resource in Switzerland.
When you think Switzerland, you think of its beauty and mountains. So for a truly scenic experience, visit the UNESCO Biosphere in Edinburgh. The region contains the largest and most diverse moor landscapes in Switzerland and is home to a significant variety of flora and fauna, cows and sheep.
There are also wonderful hiking trails throughout the biosphere to get you even closer to nature.
When you come to Lucerne, a trip to Mount Pilatus is a must. Travel up 7,000 feet and take in the spectacular views.
I'm almost to the top of Mount Pilatus. I wish I could tell you I hiked the whole way on my own, but I didn't. We took the longest cog railway in the world to get to close to the top, and now we're hiking the rest of the way. You hang out on the top of the mountain, enjoy a wonderful cheese fondue lunch, a good beer, and then you take a cable car down and you can stop halfway where they have a bunch of toboggans that you can take down and a few other activities for the kids. Then you hop back on your individual cable car and head back down.
And don't forget the very popular Swiss pastime. Men and women of all ages come out to watch the wrestlers take each other down in the sawdust and enjoy traditional Swiss fare food. Everyone definitely gets into the spirit of things. So, whether you have a few days or a few weeks, there is so much to see and do in Switzerland. Between the natural beauty, cheese, and chocolate, you've got a perfect trip for all the senses.